The
whatever.
Tommy Lahren thing we talked about, it's same thing like with the Milo situation. It's very difficult, right, to handle that because we're always straightforward. We know people. Now, Bill O'Reilly's not, because I knew this was going on forever. And if you go back on the show, I talked about it in veiled ways. You know, Juliette Huddy's a friend of mine. And I was like, oh, if you're like, do you think this is true? Of course it's true. I've known people he's done it to. Anyway.
But real quick on O'Reilly, you know, I don't know the stuff that you may know. I can only see what, you know, is being reported. But there is something that I don't like about this, which is that once there's a little blood, we now know once there's blood in the water, everybody attacks. And now all of these, you know, 11 companies or whatever saying they're not going to advertise, just 20. Like that. Is it 20? So, okay, so just like that, the guy's been #1 for 30 years. I'm not defending any of the things he may or may not have done.
No, I understand.
But this concept, because that concept can come for all of us.
Yes.
And I think that's what we have to be careful about, especially for guys like us that are on the new frontier of this.
Right.
Because one day it'll turn on us too, so we shouldn't be too.
Well, I understand that,
you know.
and I said that about Milo. Like, I vehemently disagree with what Milo said. If you listen to it in context, the more context you added, the worse it was with the pedophile comments. I talked about that, but I said I can also disagree with what he said. And still be extremely upset about the hit job that was carried out on him. You know, this is something taken from a long time back. It was out in the open, so I understand that. I will say, though, I think it does us a disservice to act as though that's the case with Bill O'Reilly when it's, you know, 13 million with like 6 different women and like bordering on serious sexual assault.
Sure, I'm not getting into the nitty-gritty of it.
No, but a culture over there at Fox News, you know, with Roger Ailes and Bill O'Reilly, and you look at the other people who are implicated, who are at the top. Many people who I've worked with, there's some great people there, but there is a culture in a lot of big cable news networks. This isn't just Fox News, of silence. And if it's not sexual harassment, it could be plagiarism. That happened a lot from people within the network and producers. And it was, if you really want to move up in this network, you don't talk about the guy who's ripping your stuff off. And that happened to Friends. And then with Bill O'Reilly, you know, it was more of a handsy kind of Roger Sterling thing. That's just the way I picture him. Okay, Neil.
I don't know what Bill O'Reilly did or didn't do, but the rejoicing of the destruction of public people is becoming increasingly dangerous. Politics and reality show aside, it seems that almost everyone is being really dismissive of women who are accusing Bill of horrible things.